guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427, and actually today I actually want to do a video, and I actually haven't done a video showing my face in probably the longest time since I actually started my channel. I don't think I've really been showing my face, but I want to start doing more videos actually like this. But today I actually want to talk about, it's basically a discussion about LA Knight. Well, as he said, LA Knight. Basically about him, and I forgot to say it yet, but it's basically about him, and I think that he has some potential, you see from title, to be WWE's next big-time megastar. Now, to be honest, I mean, I guess you could say Roman Reigns is the only megastar in WWE. I guess you could say Cody, Brock, Seth, but then they're like on a lower tier than him. But I think LA Knight really has the potential, and if they do it in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank, if they do what they're supposed to do, he really can ascend and actually come to that next tier, next stratosphere. I mean, just how over he is, and WWE hasn't booked him well at all. So for him to be this popular, for him to be this over with the crowd and with WWE, it's absolutely amazing. And you know, getting into LA, I actually first seen him, I think it was like, what's the guy named Chris Flan Fleet, his podcast. I seen him on there. He was talking. I was like, he has a great look. And that's when I seen him on TV as Maxime Dupree, because I didn't see him in NXT at all. I was done with NXT by then. I mean, there's some guys I like NXT. I watched clips of it, but to be honest, I haven't watched NXT since like 2018 or 19, to be honest. I haven't watched it since then. But I think that's when he first came in there, and I didn't see him in there, so I didn't really see anything from him or anything like that. And then, you know, he came out as LA Knight. I was like, wow, he's building some momentum. Then the Bray Wyatt feud happens. I actually have a video talking about is Bray Wyatt overrated, where I get into that more into Bray Wyatt. But that Bray Wyatt feud really could have killed his momentum, because I was at Raw Dirty. He didn't really get any type of reaction at Raw Dirty at all. And it wasn't until these actually coming months. And he just keeps getting over. I just think that we haven't seen somebody get over, we call it organically, if you want to call it that way, or on their own. I mean, I guess you could say Cody got over on his own, but Cody was already over just from everything he did on Independence. But I literally haven't seen this in, like, I can't remember the last time somebody got over like this. And usually, to be honest, this is why I'm so afraid of LA Knight, and why I'm even making this video, and why WWE should take him to the next level, why he should be the next megastar, is that whenever someone gets over organically, they usually never amount to anything. You got Cesaro, Rusev, Damian Sandow, who, I mean, he could have been so much bigger. So you got all three of those guys who actually got over on their own. They were super popular, got the reactions, did nothing with them. WWE wants to push who they want to push. They're not going to push who the fans push. This is not the Attitude Era where they're competing with somebody. This is not the 2000s where they actually listen to the fans. They're going to do what they want to do. That's why Roman Reigns is the top guy. To be honest, Roman Reigns probably, I mean, maybe, you know what, if he was a heel back then, I would say, but for years, they were pushing him as the top guy, and nobody wanted him as a top guy. But now people, you know, building up to him and stuff like that. But yeah, LA Knight, I mean, I just think he really has the potential. And I know Logan Paul, he could definitely win. I mean, before Logan Paul got added to the match, I would say LA Knight for sure. You could say Damian Priest, but you can put Damian Priest to the World Championship in a different way. But I just think they need to push him right now. And people say he's too old, but I don't understand that, because AJ Styles, I believe, was 40 when he came to WWE. Cody Rhodes is like 36. Roman Reigns is like 37. So they all around the same age. I don't really get that, how he's too old. I think that's actually what I've been saying before, is that that's the excuse for not pushing him. But he literally could, he to me, and I know people like this, he can be the next Stone Cold or the next Rock. I know people say he's both of them put together, which not that he's like, oh, better than both of them, but he has characteristics of both of them. But he literally could be the next Stone Cold Steve Austin, the next guy who can put wrestling back on the map and make wrestling popular again, because that's what they actually need. Roman, I mean, I guess you could say he's done that, but to be honest, he hasn't done that. And WWE needs somebody to actually do that. And I think LA Knight, I think that he could be the #1 guy in the company. I don't know if they actually want that. Now, if WWE doesn't want that and they don't see him as that, then he's never going to be that. It's what the WWE sees you as. It doesn't matter what the fans think. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It's what WWE sees you as. So I really hope they actually push him. He should definitely win Money in the Bank. Guaranteed. It should be him. You want to add Logan Paul to the match to put unpredictability in it? That's perfectly fine. You want to add him to add star power, which didn't need that. Because, to be honest, a lot of Money in the Bank ladder matches didn't have that much star power. I mean, just the more recent ones had more star power, but back then, they didn't really have star power. You look at the WrestleMania 24, 25, 26, especially 26 Money in the Bank, it wasn't that much star power inside the match because that was on the WrestleMania card, but then he made his own pay-per-view and stuff. But yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I think LA Knight is WWE's next megastar. I think he is the WWE's next top guy. And I mean, should he be a heel or baby face? I mean, that doesn't really matter because heels, I mean, in modern wrestling, heels get cheered. So, I mean, look at AJ and Kevin Owens in 2016. They were the most over guys in the company. And Jericho, Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, and AJ Styles were the most over guys. They were the hottest guys in the company, most over guys, and they were all heels. They get the biggest pops of the night. So yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I definitely think LA Knight is next WWE's next top guy. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe.